May I come in, sir?
Please come in.
Good afternoon.
Please take a seat. You are Mr. Sandeep Katrolia.
Yes, sir.
Please give us a brief introduction.
Sir, my name is Sandeep Katrolia and I am from Indore, Madhya Pradesh. I have done my graduation from BSc Computer Science in 2018. So since then I am preparing for the civil service. It is my sixth attempt, sir, and it is my first main, sir. And my hobbies are, sir, playing cricket, playing badminton, traveling to hill stations, sir.
Have you been working anywhere?
No, sir.
So your father is a retired IAS officer.
Yes, sir.
Which batch was he and what did he retire as?
So he was from state PC, and he was promoted in IAS.
Right. So what attracts you to the civil services?
So first motivation was my father. I have seen my father working in bureaucracy. So these were the primary motivation for me, sir. And second, sir, the job profile and the diversity of job also attracted me towards this.
Now tell me, have you heard of these two terms, water stress and water scarcity?
Yes, sir.
What do they stand for? There's a very precise technical definition of each. Are you aware of that?
So I don't know technical definition. I am not aware.
Okay. Doesn't matter. Have you heard of Neuralink and empathy?
Sorry, sir.
Empathy. Elon Musk?
No, sir.
Right. Now tell me, what is the role of the civil services in a parliamentary democracy like India?
So civil service is also known as the permanent executive, sir. And the laws which is made by the legislature, the primary objective of permanent executive is to implement those laws, sir. And sir, it is also for the socio-economic development of the country, sir.
What do you understand? My final question. What do you understand by food security?
Sir, food security is a phenomena in which there should be a proper availability of food for all the section of the society, and there is enough production in the sense that we don't have to import from the outside country, sir.
So availability is one feature. There are two more, both starting with A.
Sir, accessibility.
Yes.
Affordability, sir.
Very good. Thank you.
Sandeep, yes. You've been playing cricket?
Yes.
What were you, a bowler?
Batsman. It's a batsman.
From what position?
Sir, I was the opener.
Opening batsman. You played with tennis ball or leather balls?
It's a tennis ball.
Badminton?
Yes, sir.
You played badminton up to what level?
Sir, not. Sir, it's my hobby, sir.
You said you like visiting hill stations.
Yes.
Which all hill stations have you been to?
Sir, in Madhya Pradesh, I have been to Pachmadi Hill Station, Amarkantak Hill Station, Sir, Mandu Hill Station, which is a historical angle, sir, is there. Sir, in Kerala, I went to Munnar Hill Station. So these are the primary hill station I visited.
Why is Fort Mandu famous?
Sir, it is a historical city in which the Raja Bhoj was the primary ruler of this city. And sir, there are many historical sites like Jahaj Mahal, Hindola Mahal, Rani Rupmati ka Mahal. So it is a tourism facilities also there. So it is the state is earning revenue from this.
You haven't been to the Himalayas?
Sir, it is my bucket list, sir. I will.
You were? It's on your to-do list.
Bucket list.
Bucket list. I am out of date. You can say that. He says yes.
Sorry, sir.
Ayodhya temple, what is the cost of construction?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware.
And who is meeting the cost, whatever be the cost? Is it the state government, the central government, or somebody else?
Sir, maybe central government.
Can central government do it?
So it is trust. There is a trust.
When you say so, then you are not sure.
I'm not sure, sir.
Okay. What is 1991 Places of Worship Act?
Sir, it is an act which is passed in 1991 during the PV Narasimha Rao government, in which there was a provision that all the places should be remain, which is in 1947, all the places of worship should remain like that, and there should be no changes in the places, sir.
In the nature of the places, right? Then this recent court judgment in the Varanasi, where Hindus have been given permission to worship in one of the cellars of the mosque, Gyanvapi Mosque, is that not a violation of this act?
Sir, there is no change of nature of the mosque, sir. The court is only allowed to pray for the Hindu community, sir.
So, in your opinion, it's not a violation. Okay. What is the controversy surrounding the Shahi Idgah Mosque in where?
In Mathura, sir.
In Mathura.
Sir, I haven't read about it, sir.
Not read about it. Okay. Why is Gwalior important, and what is its connection with Jhansi ki Rani?
Sir, Gwalior is famous due to the historical angle, because there have been lot of dynasty which ruled there, like Tomar dynasty is there, sir. And sir, after being there is a Scindia dynasty also the ruler of this. Sir, Rani Lakshmi Bai fought in the 1857 rebellion from the Gwalior, sir.
Rebellion,
Yes.
or India's first war of independence, what would you say?
So it was. There have been different opinion about it.
What is your opinion?
So it was India's first war of independence.
So, thereafter? You were talking about Rani ki Jhansi's connection with Gwalior.
Yes, sir. So she fought that war in 1857, and the heroes was the English lieutenant were there, sir.
The hero,
Heroes. Heroes.
So, is that the end of the matter?
No, sir. She died after that, sir.
Why did she die?
Sir, because there was not enough cavalry or sir.
What is the Gwalior's connection with Rani ki Jhansi? Well, she sought refuge in the Gwalior fort and she was denied. And thereafter, things happened. What happened after that? Last question, what is Ulfa? Ulfa, ULFA. Why it has been in the news recently?
Sir, it has been in news because it is the rebellion group in the northeast, sir, in the Assam region, sir, and they want
Is Assam a region or state?
Assam state, sir, and they have been, sir, they want to make it a separate state for themselves, sir, right, according to me. Sorry, sir.
Good afternoon, Sandeep. How are you doing today?
I'm good, sir.
You're good. Okay. All right. Now you come from Madhya Pradesh. Now we'll take you from Madhya Pradesh to international arena right away. Okay. You take a flight from Madhya Pradesh to international now. Now I suppose I appoint you as Indian representative to the UN body, and you have to deliver in the General Assembly pitching for India's permanent seat in UNSC. Give me 5 bullet points. What will you pitch for India?
So first of all, we have the highest population, sir. So sir, we are eligible for the UNSC seat, sir. And second, sir, we have been highest contribution in the UNSC humanitarian background, sir. The peacekeeping missions. So third is, sir, we are also economical developed. We are the 5th largest economy. So we are also the defense sector. We are also powerful. So our army is quite strong, sir. And in the international relations, we have been holding quite a good position, sir. We have been neutral, sir, and countries are recognizing.
Okay, I take your point, Sandeep. Now, Madhya Pradesh has got some PVTGs. Can you name those PVTGs?
There are 3 PVTGs in Madhya Pradesh. The one is Bega, second is Sahariya, third is Bharia, sir.
Okay. Now, on what criteria do you distinguish them from the STs?
Sir, the population is declining. The first criteria is that.
Okay, their extinction.
There is low literacy among the PVTGs, sir.
Yes.
And third is sir, there is pre-agriculture technology, pre-agrarian technology, sir.
Right. Now, is there a special concession given to these PVTGs? And what is the scheme which the government has drawn?
Sorry, sir, I am not.
Because these, what you just narrated is the definitional things which you would have in any case learned in your sociology. But what has the government done? These PVTGs were specially carved out of the STs. So there is a scheme there.
Sir, in Madhya Pradesh, there is.
No, there is a Government of India scheme, I said. I never said Madhya Pradesh. Okay, you are not too sure, you don't remember. Now, foreign policy, if I ask you, Sandeep, please define the foreign policy, philosophy of the foreign policy of India. Mark my word, philosophy of the in 3 words, what would those 3 words would be?
Sir, India have been neutral, sir. Because, sir, India.
3 words. My dear, I'm asking 3 words. 3 words. These are 3 words which define the philosophy of the Indian foreign policy.
Sir, there is a mutual friendship, sir. Because India considered as a Vishwamitra in the recent years, sir. So there is philosophy of India being neutral, sir. And the third.
One world, one future, one world, one family, one future. What is in Hindi it's called?
So one ek arth, ek.
अरे हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं इसको बताओ ना यार.
So Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam.
Exactly. So this in nutshell defines the philosophy of the Indian foreign policy.
Yes.
Okay. Now if I had to ask you, last year we had a G20 summit. 3 key takeaways from G20.
Sir, the G20 become G21.
Okay.
African Union become part of it.
So this was one.
Sir, there have been passing of Delhi Declaration.
What is that Delhi Declaration?
So Delhi Declaration, so it is from terrorism, to fight against the terrorism, and there has been mutual consensus among the countries. So third thing, there have been.
You sure what you are saying, the Delhi Declaration? This is what towards the areas covered in that? Anyway, what is the third takeaway?
There have been passing of Global Biofuel Alliance or also made. Global Biofuel Alliance, sir.
Yes, the fund been created. Okay. 2 more coming on to you. Since you're a sociology student, give me any act which is ethically correct but morally wrong.
I'm not recalling.
Okay. The last one. Give me, for Madhya Pradesh, 5 economic indicators in terms of number. Since your father has been a civil servant in Madhya Pradesh, so give me the 5 major indicators of Madhya Pradesh.
So in terms of economic development,
Obviously, I said so, economic indicator.
sir, first is the per capita income.
What is the per capita income of Madhya Pradesh?
Sorry, sir, I'm not.
I asked the numbers. All your answers have to be in numbers.
So the literacy rate,
How much?
so 69%.
9%. Okay. But is that a economic indicator? Or is it a social indicator? Yeah, okay. Economic indicator. What else?
Sir, employment. Employment.
Okay. What is the employment rate?
So I will read about it. I'm not.
चलो कोई बात नहीं और कुछ होता कोई चीज क्राइटेरिया बता दो चलो वो यानी इंडिकेटर बता दो नंबर छोड़ो
So human development index.
Yes, good thing you have raised it. How much is the HDI there? In comparison, it is lower than in, national average? Lower than national average. All right, thank you.
Sandeep, student of sociology. So I'll ask you questions on sociology. What is a scheduled caste and what is a scheduled tribe?
Sir, in scheduled tribe is given under Article 342 of the Constitution, in which President of India, he means he declared what are the scheduled tribes of India, sir. And scheduled caste, sir, are those community which have been, sir, they have been discriminated in the Indian society and they have been in the lower section of Hindu society, sir.
So basically you are saying that scheduled tribe is a schedule in which all the tribes are enumerated which have been notified by the President of India. Similarly, scheduled caste is the number of castes which are enumerated in the list which have been declared by the President of India. Okay, that is what you mean to say. Now, can you tell me the number of tribes which are in the schedule of Madhya Pradesh?
Sir, I'm not recalling.
Any approximate number, because the population I know is fairly high in Madhya Pradesh.
21% of the total population is.
So that must be the number of, that is the earmarking of the jobs, because it is in proportion to the population. And what are the number of castes which are in the schedule?
So I will read about.
Number 50, 60 or whatever. What is the percentage of population? No idea.
50s we are leaving to
Go through it.
Yes, sorry, sir.
Now, what is the difference between the Jatav and the Dohre? Student of sociology. Do they mean the same thing or they're different?
They are different, sir. So they are different.
What is the difference?
The Jatav community have been more economically empowered as compared to Dore community because they have been taken the benefits of the reservation and they have been into the government jobs and other jobs, sir. And Dore community is, sir, they are less politically, economically empowered and they have been in the path of development, sir.
Okay, let me put it this way. When it comes to the column, the 4 castes are there in the same line. Say Chamar, Jatav, Dohre, Dhusia. What does it mean? Their names are synonymous.
last sentence.
There is no difference because they are all appearing in the same line. Because alphabetically, the list is made alphabetically. So let me come to the next question. What exactly are the constitutional provisions for the benefit of these tribes and castes?
So there have been many provisions in the constitution. First is Article 40, there will be right to equality, sir. Sir, Article 15 is there, in which it is mentioned that there should be no discrimination on the basis of caste. Sir, Article 16 is also there, in which there is a right to employment, sir. Article 330, in which there is reservation of for SC and ST community, there is reservation in Lok Sabha, and in Article 332 there is reservation in Legislative Assembly, sir.
Very good. That's the provision. Okay. Now, my next question is, you know, under the Mandal Commission, a certain socially and educationally backward class of people were earmarked. What was the process under which they were done?
Sir, under Mandal Commission, there have been criteria for 27% reservation for the other backward classes, sir. Because
That is a Supreme Court judgment you're talking about. What was the procedure under which the castes were identified and enlisted?
sir, politically,
You know, they had given the 4 indicators: socially backward, educationally backward, and certain points were given for that. If they are socially backward, they will be given 4 points. If they are educationally backward, they will be given 3 points. If they are economically backward, they will be given 1 point. Based on the point system, certain caste got say 12 points, others went up to 22. So since the point system, they could be further bifurcated. Now, can that bifurcation be applied to the scheduled tribes and the caste?
thank you, sir.
Can it be applied? That is a question, because that is a matter which is now sub judice, and the hearing has just finished yesterday. Have you been able to know what exactly is going on in the, what is the issue before the Supreme Court today?
My son uses it.
The hearing of which has just finished yesterday.
So there have been subcategorization of ST community.
That is precisely the method, and which this is now sub judice. Please go through all those things. Now my last question. Madhya Pradesh, what has been its contribution to the Food Corporation of India kitty?
Sir, Madhya Pradesh have been the largest
56
producer of soya beans, sir. And in the Malwa region, sir, there have been large production of wheat in Madhya Pradesh, sir. And sir, Madhya Pradesh have been is also high production of wheat is also in the eastern area of Madhya Pradesh, sir.
So suddenly it has overtaken Punjab also, while it is giving its contribution to Food Corporation of India. Why has the Malwa region come up so well as far as agriculture is concerned?
Sir, it is a temperate area in which the climate is suitable for the cultivation of wheat, sir, and soybean, sir. And sir, there is no, and sir, irrigation facilities is also there, sir. Because of lack of drought and other activities, sir. That's why Malwa is prosperous area of.
Previously, there was no, Malwa region was on a higher ground, so there was, they have brought about certain irrigation projects through lift irrigation, so they have been able to irrigate it, and suddenly it has come up agriculture. Is that the reason? Okay, thank you.
Mr. Sandeep, very good evening. So very recently, IMF warned about Maldives, about unsustainable debt. So what do you understand by the word unsustainable debt?
Sir, the China have been providing the debt to countries which they do not able to repay in a suddenly, means they are, because they are providing so much debt that the country is under the debt trap, sir. So this is unsustainable debt, sir.
So why do you think these countries are taking these debts from China?
Sir, because these countries are going, these are developing countries, and these are going for the development, sir. They are making the ports, they are making ports, and the ports and other development activities are going on.
Then it is a productive debt, right? Why is it turning out to be unsustainable?
Sir, because the loan amount is quite high, sir. and the project because until they get the profit from the project, it will become high time, means there are a lot of time. So in the recently they cannot repay the loan, sir.
So only China has been doing these kind of loans.
Yes, sir, according to China.
Okay, next question. Again from the current affairs. Very recently, Russia and Iran engaged in an exchange, and the payment is through gold bullions.
Yes, sir.
Gold. Payment is through gold. So, do you consider that gold is going to be, or we are re-entering into gold standard?
Sir, I am not aware of that.
Okay, what is de-dollarization?
Sorry, sir.
Okay, so do you track the budget things? What is this interim budget? Why is it proposed?
Sir. So because the election are coming, sir. So the government is not producing the full-fledged budget. It is only for the few months, sir.
Why? Why can't it produce for the next 1 year?
Because when the government come in the power, sir, they will produce the full-fledged budget, sir. So for the 3-4 months, they don't want to produce the budget.
What is the difference between vote on account and interim budget?
So I have read about it, sir.
Okay, and one last question. Debt to GDP ratio, how is India performing? Is India's public debt sustainable?
Yes, sir, it is sustainable.
So which portion, internal debt is high or external debt is high when it comes to India? Which is more manageable?
So external debt is more manageable, sir.
For any country?
Yes, sir.
Why?
487.
So because we have a high foreign reserves, sir. In India, 600 billion foreign reserves.
So we don't have rupees inside the country. So always internal debt is more manageable. Read about it. Okay, thank you.
And you will ace it. Huh? Best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
All the best, Sandeep.
Okay.